What's up, studs and chats? Today we're hearing that Rockstar Games and Take Two is indeed gonna be live streaming. They confirmed it. I will also show you where you can watch it by yourself as well. And we got 10 pounds of stories to go over, so let's go for 10 likes on the video and BAM! Coming in at our number 10, Activision is having another free access period of Call of Duty Vanguard, which is also known as Call of Duty Vanguard, which might be familiar. Special like button if you're familiar. Vanguard multiplayer and Sheen only my round-based zombies from July 20th to July 26th. Like, damn, man, just make it free to play, okay? Come on, Activision, like, stop doing helicopters with your willies, okay? You make free to play, you're definitely gonna see Timmy at least purchase a $20 microtransaction, and then he's also gonna realize that it's Van garbage, and then he's gonna peace out. But at least he's gonna buy one microtransaction. Just make it free to play. Like, come on, man. We're gonna be getting to that GTA Rockstar story in just a little bit, but I got a question for you. Who has the best facial expression, him or her? But also in the news, apparently if we have a situation, I just cannot believe it, fellas. So EA came out, I should say Battlefield Battle Cap came out, so they say that our specialists are getting a makeover while we are still a bit away from getting these into the game. Here's a sneak peek, and they indeed dropped the sneak peek where you can see the homie is angry. We have another homie, you know, don't be sad, it do be like that. Now it's finally looking right, because in the actual meme, you know, the thing that has been memed to death, don't be sad, this is how it works out sometimes. He doesn't look too sad. Now he does look a little bit sad. So they made the homie look a little bit sad, a little bit angry. Oh my god, look at them Instagram posts though. We also have a baddie looking like that she got hit by a stun grenade. Now she and bros, hoes, and everybody in between, people are not stopping. Everybody's dropping stunners in the chat, people dropping DDTs. I mean, damn it. Homies are throwing stones while being in a glass house. Apparently the big homie Crash came out and he ended up dropping a 4K image of the operators that we were supposed to get in Battlefield 2042, and we obviously got don't be sad. Don't be sad, it be like that sometimes. But you want to know what do be like that sometimes? Well, apparently PlayStation Network is offline for many players around the world on Stray Days. Stray is that game that is all about that pussy. And we also had a brand new game beta release for Multiversus, and they also came out by saying we're investigating the current login issues. Please stay tuned. Please fix it. I'm shaking and crying. There are streams of blood tearing out of my eyes. It's not that deep, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all about to make me call my Gooooo saying it won't be nice. Yo, I got 2.6 hours on this shiza, and I even playing
Gamers mad, everybody, and we're gonna be getting to that GTA story in just a little bit. But also, I mean, damn son, like, damn man, CD Projekt stock is worth a quarter of what it was before Cyberpunk 2077 release. Cybercap, you know, the Capri Cap game. And apparently a new report from Business Insider Poland paints a grim picture for CD Projekt. The company's value has catered by over 75%, and essentially they were doing somewhere around 40 billion Polish, and now 2 years later they are worth less than 10 billion. Damn, man. My guy, listen, man, you could have gave those 30 billion to the homies around the streets. A special like button and subscribe right now if you should have been given those 30 billion Polish dollars, okay? But we also ended up getting some really good news for God of War Ragnarok straight from Santa Monica Studios. We're hearing that God of War Ragnarok is gonna be having Kratos and Atreus. They will explore all 9 realms this time, because if you did play God of War 2018, you know that there were some realms that were actually locked away, but this time we're gonna be exploring all 9 realms. That's gonna be crazy, and part of the game will take place during Fimbulwinter, which directly precedes the events of Ragnarok in Norse mythology. Sheesh, sheesh. And quickly after, one expert came out, says that I hope it's not as repetitive as the first one. Game became a drag about halfway through, considering this just looks like a DLC for the first one. My hopes are not high. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh!
I'm not shaking.
This has to be a big comment. There's no way this dude actually thinks it looks like a DLC Lamel. I got an Xbox, so I took an L, not gonna lie. Oh my god, bro, these people are not stopping. I sold my PS4 2020 and I regret it. Xbox is far better. Bro, I'm just peacing out, man. I'm done, y'all. But all 9 rounds do be kind of crazy. And you want to know what's crazy? Sony is hoping to improve PlayStation cloud streaming performance with a new multi-GPU pattern. I mean, that's cool and all, but can a brother perhaps get to download them fat PS3 games directly on the Sony Pony 5s if you're not gonna be doing backwards compatibility? Let the PlayStation Plus premium members at least download the PS3 games, okay? Smash the like button and subscribe right now if you agree. And boys, we might finally have a rare W. I know it sounds crazy. I know you will like SKizzle, that's cap. But listen, this time we might have a W because a lot of people that have played the brand new Stray game, the game that is all about that pussy. Man says I was lucky enough to review Stray and I think it's one of the best releases of the year. Officially, I mean, you know, all the journalists would call it paid reviews, call it unpaid reviews. I don't care, but they're giving it 84. But the expert reviews are gonna be flooding in tomorrow, and that's when we're gonna be having the real reviews. But let's be real, I just don't see this cat game getting like 0.6, 0.4s. I mean, if that happens, I will surely be making a video. I got you, but let's be real, man. Are people really gonna give that cat game 0.4? I just don't see myself seeing that. But guess what? We were wrong. Man came out after this stupid cat game, man. After the trophy, deleted into it. F yeah, F off. Yeah, that's what we were waiting for, man. That's what we were talking about. But coming in at our number 2 spot in terms of GTA 6, shout out to the homie Sonic for adding me in the situation because the big homie Ben came out and I did verify this by myself. Take Two is indeed gonna be doing their live stream for their investor call. They do that every single quarter. During their last quarter, they did hint a bunch of times to the next GTA game, but when the investor officially asked them about GTA 6, they ignored the question. They were like, I don't understand that question.
Debate in the market as to the size of the total addressable market for Grand Theft Auto 6, which was discussed in a blog post by Rockstar, because it will launch into the Gen 9 console cycle, whereas the Grand Theft Auto 5 launched slightly before PlayStation 4 and Xbox One were launched. So will such a graphically intensive game be as performant on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, or even the Nintendo Switch, as it will be on Xbox X and PlayStation 5? And does streaming technology have the potential to make older generation console and mobile devices capable of a satisfactory performance for such a state-of-the-art game?
I don't know about that. Let's hear.
Well, in reverse order, there aren't very many streaming platforms that are up and running right now. Stadia is still up and running. It's, you know, they don't have that many titles and a relatively small audience. We've been very supportive of Stadia, but it's a tiny portion of our business, to be clear. And of course, there's Xbox, but these are not meaningful markets right now. I'm not sure I understood the question. If you're asking, like, will the launch of the next update in the Grand Theft Auto series, which has been discussed by Rockstar in a blog post, as you pointed out, have a salutary effect on the launch of upcoming platforms? Was that your question?
No,
talking about?
They really did do that, but apparently this stream is gonna be happening on Monday, August the 8th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will surely be live streaming on the channel, and people are actually pointing out that back in August of 2011, that's when, you know what, they were hinting at GTA 5. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this time we finally get a small hint for the next GTA Online update. I'm just kidding. I had to do that to you, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a big hint for the next GTA game because they have officially talked about it 2 times right now. But man comes out, ends up scratching every single game except for GTA Online. We might finally hear about GTA Online. But click on this video on the screen because there's a streamer that ends up leaking Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and we got a ton of other stories as well. So click on it and I will see you right there. Subscribe.